Peace, health, and wealth, y'all. Peace, health, and wealth. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's your man, Cabar Luchie, best known as Luch, also known as Luchie the Card. Tiana, daddy loves you, baby. Always and forever. Trust and believe that. Yes, 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 y'all. How you feeling? How you feel? How you feel? Yeah. As for the card, I feel absolutely powerful beyond any doubt. Marvastic for show. Phenomenal indeed. Trust and believe. Yes, 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 y'all. And with that being said, before I get started, man, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. You understand? Listen, man, the fact of the matter is this. You can be doing anything else with your time right now, yet you decided to invest your time with this particular insight of mine. So, with that being said, I am extremely grateful from the top of my four chambers. Trust and believe that. And with that being said, welcome to another experience of the fathers that broke the family cycle. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all, let's get right into it. So check it. I decided, I said, yo, I don't want nobody else that has the same type of personality that I have, have the same type of heart, the morals, the ethics, the respect, the integrity, the same type of people out there that's similar to me. I don't want them to go through this shit. So I comprised a list, and I'm constantly adding on to it because there's always new experiences, right? I comprised a list together. Right now I have about 12, okay? But I'm only going to share with you in part A, 10. I am going to break it down into two sections, right? 1 through 5, 6 through 10. So I put a list together of things to possibly expect from the mother of your child or the mother of your children. Now, I'm a father, so that's why it's geared towards the fathers. Nevertheless, as I stated, mothers, you could definitely pick up and peep game on this as well. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I may actually mention something that you are doing, and you probably like, damn, I need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Or you may not be aware that you're doing it. I may say something and the father probably said something to you about it and you just let that shit fly over. But sometimes, in most cases, right, we tend to listen to other people, right? Like my moms used to always say certain things and I used to be like, all right. And then when I heard it from somebody else, it was just like, oh, damn, moms is on point with that. That's what's up. No doubt. Anyhow, moving right along. So, these are things to possibly expect from the mother of your child or the mother of your children, all right? Now, I'm going to breeze through these fairly quickly, you know what I'm saying? Nevertheless, share your thoughts, leave your comments, ask your questions, you feel me? If you need me to elaborate a little bit more in detail, excuse me, I got you. Just bear with a brother. That's it. All right, so let's get right into it, y'all, because I got shit to do. All right. Things to possibly expect from the mother of your child or the mother of your children. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody that got custodial, what's the word I'm looking for? Custodial rights. You know what I'm saying? To the child or the children. All right. Number one, and this is in no order of specifics, all right? Number one, ignored phone calls and text messages. Listen, it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. Let me tell you something. The fact of the matter is this, right? 9 out of 10, one of the main reasons as to why the communication between you and the mother or you and the father is like null and void, is real suspect, is shaky, it doesn't really exist until like something really bad happens, unfortunately, right? Is because both of y'all possibly are taking it personal with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all at odds, y'all at each other's throat. You know what I'm saying? And not even thinking that, yo, it's all about your child when the smoke clear, or your children when the smoke clear. See what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, like I said, one of the main reasons why you're going to get ignored phone calls and ignored text messages is simply because the other parent, right, is literally upset with you. Now, here's the flip side, right? Parents, if the other parent is attempting to communicate with the child or the children, you got to set all that personal shit to the side, man. Now, let's be clear about something. There's parents out here that really is not fit to be parents. So with that being said, if you just happened, to knock up a chick that's clearly somewhere else, you know what I mean, mentally, vice versa, ladies, you knocked up a dude that's just a fucking deadbeat. He was a deadbeat when you met him. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Guess what? I get it. You don't need your child around all that nonsense. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense to have the other parent and this motherfucker is strung out on heroin and shit, and he's trying, hey, what's up, little man? What's going on? It's like, nah, get your shit together and then we can work. Then we can talk. You know what I mean? Then I'll allow you to communicate and establish some type of relationship with our child or our children. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna pause the game on that. So just keep that in mind, man. You will get phone calls ignored. I mean, your phone calls will be ignored, or your text messages will be ignored simply, for the most part, is because she is taking it personal. It is what it was. All right? Number 2, getting hung up on. Now, this shit right here used to burn me. Oh, man, I used to get so pissed off. Understand that, man. We letting her go, then I go, let her go. You know what? Click. Calling back. Ignored phone calls, text messages. Yo, are you gonna hang up the phone up on me? Then I have to catch myself. I'm like, wait a minute. Yo, what am I doing? Respect, though. That's where it all generated from. It's like, yo, you're not gonna disrespect me. You can't help what nobody feel about you, say about you, or what they actually contemplate on doing to you. The only power you truly possess, man, listen, is how you respond to it. Don't react. Respond to it. You know what I'm saying? Period. So after a while, when I used to get hung up on, I was just like, whew, thank God. Even to the point where it was just like, you know what? I'm going to make her hang up on me now. Because now it's starting to become fun. You know what I mean? It sucks, but you got to, listen, live. Don't worry about shit that's not in your control, man. Straight up. Moving right along. Number 3, receiving multiple text messages. Yo, this shit is so hilarious to me now. Going back and forth, right? Not text messaging, talking, and then hang up on you. You try to call back. Then next thing you know, you get a bling, 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 and you're like, what the fuck? And you open it up. It's like a fucking 17-page letter. It's like, yo. And the funny part about it, I'm not gonna continue to keep on going deep, getting more deep into this shit, man. Pardon, because we pressed for time a little bit. But the shit is so fucking hilarious, man. I remember one time just being pissed off. You feel me? Because it was like, yo, you wrote all of this. You know what I mean? And then later on, not even later on, you write me a fucking a manifesto of 125 fucking pages, and then you got the audacity to shoot me a text 2 minutes later like, oh, you ain't got nothing to say? Pray for me. Oh, shit. After a while, when I used to get them, I used to be like, okay, I'm not reading all that shit. Come on. Anyhow, number 4, unexpected court dates. Now, this one is really is irritating, frustrating, and just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? When I first got that letter talking about child support, I was like, child support? What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? Oh, nah, I'm doing this to hurt you. Clearly, but you're not hurting me. Like, overall, you're hurting our child, because if you put me in a situation and make things difficult and make moves and think, you know what I'm saying? Think. And then you're setting yourself up for later on down the line. Like, I'm gonna document everything, and Come on, what are we doing, right? Unexpected court dates. You understand? That right there is a waste of fucking time, especially when it's done on purpose, right? But I'm gonna pause the game on that. And last but not least for this first part series is number 5, assumptions, and 9 out of 10 negative assumptions. All right, now I know some of y'all probably like, all right, what's the positive assumptions? Well, here's the thing. All right, the fact of the matter is this: when you respect somebody, when you respect yourself first and foremost, right? Then you're by default you have respect for other people just off the rip. So I say all that to say this: if you show respect to someone and then they show disrespect to you, the person that showed that disrespect to you after you showed the respect to them, if they actually have the audacity to be upset with you because now you decided to be disrespectful to them, that is like the worst form of assuming something. Like, why would you? I hope y'all follow me. I know I just went in and was like, what are you talking about? So basically, if somebody smacked the shit out of you, if I smack the shit out of you, right? And then you smack the shit out of me back, and my response is like, why you hit me? Come on, think about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you hit me, I have the option, right? Like, my dignified option to punch you in the fucking face. Like, don't put your hands on me. I hope that makes sense. So anyway, with all that being said, like, you will go through a plethora of assumptions from the mother of your child. Well, I expected you to do this and I expected you to do that. But here's the quick insight. Especially, here's a really good insight as far as when it comes to relationships, ladies, right, fellas too. Don't have expectations from whomever you're dealing with, and they have no idea that you have these particular expectations, and then when they don't meet those expectations, you get upset and don't even communicate on it. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear this? Well, I just assumed, or I just expected that you would. It's like, nah, like I'm sorry that you felt that way, but we didn't communicate on this. So anyway, I hope that makes sense, y'all. So let's do a quick recap, man. Number 1, ignored phone calls and text messages. Number 2, getting hung up on. Number 3, receiving multiple text messages, generally based on negative shit. Number 4, unexpected court dates, all right? Number 5, assumptions, all right? Please share your thoughts, leave your comments, ask your questions, you know what I'm saying? Help someone else out. You know, if you find this video very useful, do not hesitate to subscribe, all right? And more importantly than anything, just share this. You know what I'm saying? Just share it. This is all, you know, a given technique, you know, that I'm establishing, if that make any sense to y'all, you know, and that's my whole focus, man, you know, just giving out and just trying to help as many people as possible, you know what I'm saying, that desperately needs this particular insight. Or there's a lot of individuals that feel like, yo, I feel like I'm all alone with this, man. Trust me, you're not, all right? And with that being said, I shall connect with y'all in part B, all right?